Today we're going to be doing a little God mode with you guys. We go. I first looked at, but there again, I also am a completionist. Therefore, meaning I complete and run through and it's fun. You can make it boring. You can make it basically like playing normally. So it's all totally up to you, more or less. But the big thing that you got to remember is close to as big or as wide in span as PC mods. So let's go ahead and jump right into director mode.
Yeah, you really are cool,
You can look and enter it as different people, different characters. I'm just going to play as Franklin, but essentially, in fact, you know what? Let's go ahead and run back into the trailer and change that, because there are a lot of, I'm going to show you guys that up front. There's a lot of different characters and actors that you can play as. That's what they're called, actors. You can be Coast Guard, FIB. I mean, you can be police down here and look at professionals. You could be a doctor running around blowing people away. You can be a scientist. It's all essentially, you know, what you want to be. So let's go ahead and jump into it as a doctor really quickly. And it's really fun how it all works very well. It does work quite well. But, let's see. And for some weird reason, sometimes it acts really, really funky. And what it wants to do is actually kind of screw up everything I set. I do so many settings changes on Twitch as of recently. I'm not exactly sure what the issue is or what's going wrong here. Twitch just likes to act a fool sometimes, to be honest with you. So we're going to jump into theater mode. And for some reason, let's see. I don't understand why. There we go. Okay, so let me Steam. That is what's killing me. There we go. Now that I've cleared up Steam, Steam's trying to download anything and everything in the freaking world that it can. I don't understand why, but Steam was trying to download a bunch of random updates that I don't want. But anyway, we're done with that. So you're a doctor. We activated explosive bullets. Whoa, super jump. So,
I you'd be here by now, honey.
What does that mean? You jump like freaking Superman. As you can see, we've got just some standard stuff. Now, I went ahead and just ran a fresh game. This is a brand new setup of a game. So, what we're going to be looking at is, basically, when you first start the game, how much fun can you have with God mode? Because a lot of people, some people will literally buy Grand Theft Auto and never progress in the story. And that's okay. That should be something that is pretty normal. But, you know, if you never want to progress at all, you should be able to jump right in and have fun playing something. So, you know, for instance, we've got this guy here. Boom. Everything is explosive with these bullets now. As you can see, it's kind of like, it just wreaks pure havoc on everything. And, you know, as you can see, my wanted level is up now. Because obviously, this is an ISIS level and type event. And things are a little hairy now. But what's funny is you can still escape the cops. You can still, the game in a single player free roam type of style still is very much easy and the same. So, as I'm going to kind of show you guys, this is kind of also like a little rampage mode where you can just go nuts and go ham on some of the NPCs. Now, and in reality, there aren't many NPCs because, hey, I'm playing as an NPC right now. As you can see, there is absolutely nothing that the police or the military can throw at you that is going to hurt you or throw you off. So, for instance, Boom, you can shoot down helicopter, and with, I guess that's low gravity, but I'm not 100% sure. As you can see, there's a lot of different options and things that you can do. Obviously, again, I have immortality activated, so what does that mean? That means I'm immortal, obviously. And one thing that's neat too, a lot of people don't realize in God mode, is you can pick up weapons still. So when I say pick up weapons, I mean just grab weapons and go ham with it. Somebody drops a shotgun, guess what? Pick up that shotgun and go ham. God mode is kind of one of those things that, I don't know, it is what you make it. They call it director mode here. Any true long-time gamer knows it simply as God mode, because every game, for the most part, that ever came out on PC had what they called a God mode system that you could use. Like in Fallout, Skyrim, different things, you could often go into the console commands and do TGM, toggle God mode, and, you know, you would basically be, hey, I'm in God mode now, I'm immortal, I have unlimited ammunition, whatever it may be that particular game had set up. So, as you can see, vehicles and everything else still function very, very well. Now, you even have radio still. A lot of different God modes in games will, you know, strip the game down, essentially. Now, there aren't any gun stores and things like that for obvious reasons. You know, you have unlimited stuff, and you start trying to buy things in a shop with unlimited money or whatever they try to set up, and you are going to have major game-breaking bugs. That's just kind of a common sense thing for anybody who knows a little bit about games or has played games for very long, because you know, there's only so much that can really be done. Sometimes you don't get all that you ask for, I guess would be the easiest way to say it. And so, you know, you just kind of have to take what you can get, you roll with it, you run with it, and, you know, just be happy. One thing that is very neat about God mode is environments are still, whew, it just makes me hurt. But as you can see, we've got some SWAT guys here shooting at us, and we've got, you know, Bearcats, I guess would be their real life equivalent. But yeah, we've got things like a Bearcat, we've got all kinds of these interesting police vehicles. You can storm the military base by force and win, almost like a Terminator-esque style, and, you know, it's a very interesting and neat mode. I recommend that anybody who hasn't really gotten to play God mode that much jumps into it. It's fun, it's interesting. Now, it does get monotonous at times, and really pushing and trying to see what you can get. Sometimes it's kind of like out there. Sometimes you are literally just running around shooting stuff. One cool thing to mention, you can turn off the police, you can turn off your wanted level, you can turn off restricted areas, meaning you can go into the military base, steal a jet, no resistance, nobody's going to fight you or stop you unless you shoot people. You shoot people or punch people, the NPCs, they will attack you. That's just a given. So, again, most of this is basic, most of this is just your normal stuff. However, as you can kind of see, I mean, you are basically a havoc-wreaking Terminator-esque machine. So, that's been God mode with me, you guys. Thanks for kind of bearing with me, even though on my Twitch account, Twitch has been acting very weird as of recent. So, we're going to jump right back out and go ahead and play 7 Days to Die. That's the game I got most recently, so I hope you guys will stick around for 7 Days to Die. This is the Mighty Jacoby signing off. You guys are awesome. Have a good one.